Welcome to the Wellness Biz Academy, where we turn passionate practitioners into profitable practice owners. I'm Cass Duffield, corporate business strategist and naturopath, showing you how to build a thriving practice with simple, proven systems that work. Let's create the practice that you long to have, because it's time to start living your passion and growing your practice. And welcome. I'm so excited to have you back here today for another episode of Empowered Marketing Unleashed. Now, this is the podcast for heart-centered entrepreneurs like you who are looking to build that bridge between their business and their success and still having an authentic, heart-centered business full of integrity and built around their values. Today, we are diving into a topic that many of you are struggling with: how to attract clients when the mere thought of marketing feels completely out of alignment with who you are. Let's be honest, you say to me that you hate marketing. So how can we attract clients when we hate marketing? Marketing can be really daunting for a number of reasons. And one of the main reasons is that it doesn't actually align with who you are and your values. And if something doesn't feel right, it's going to make it really hard for you to be able to get it done, to be able to get it done consistently and well, and to see results from it. So that is one of the main reasons why your marketing isn't working right now. You're trying to make yourself do something that just doesn't feel right. And that's why today we are covering this topic, because many of you have asked me, how can I attract clients when I hate marketing? If you are anything like the entrepreneurs I talk to, I understand that the concept of marketing can make your eyes roll. I get that. It's not everybody's favorite task. But I want you to reimagine that for just 1 second. Let's think about it as a conversation with a friend. Let's think about it as if you were sharing a hobby or something you love with others. Think about the ease and the joy that sort of communication would have. If you were just talking to a friend or discussing a hobby, you would have love for the topic. You would feel great sharing it, and you would do so with energy and vibrancy. So this is what we want. We want marketing to become less of a chore and more of a joy. And believe me, it is possible. We're going to talk through how to do it today on the episode. I want to start, though, by acknowledging a very simple truth. The truth is, marketing your business is essential, but it doesn't have to be something you hate. The secret is finding marketing activities that align with you, that suit your energy, that suit your personality, that align with your values, and also fit with the time that you have available. There is no magic bullet, though, that will bring clients to you without some sort of semblance of marketing. Marketing is essential if you want clients and if you want to make sales in your business. But there are so many different options available to you to market your business that you don't have to keep doing the things that you hate. The secret to creating marketing that you will actually like to do is in making the right choices. So you can stop hating marketing and maybe even start enjoying it. I know it sounds crazy, but it is possible. Before we look into some solutions, and I've got some actionable tips for you like I always do, I think it's important to understand why marketing feels so off-putting to you. Why do you feel such resistance to doing it? Is it because for you it feels salesy or pushy? Perhaps you're overwhelmed by the tech and you're not sure how to make it work. Is it the lack of results you're getting from the marketing that you're doing, that you're putting in effort but you're getting so little return? Of course, if you're doing something that's not getting results, that's not going to be fun, is it? So understanding the resistance that you have to marketing is the start of changing it. I want you to consider these points I've raised. I want you to acknowledge any of those that you're feeling. If marketing is feeling salesy or pushy, it doesn't actually have to be. That comes through in the way that you're communicating your offer, and it's completely in your hands. You can market authentically. You don't have to be salesy and you don't have to be pushy. And I've got some tips for you a little later in the episode. Is it the lack of results, though? If that's what's holding you back and causing resistance, making some changes to what you're doing that gets you results is going to improve how you feel about marketing. No one loves doing something that's not yielding results. It's much more motivational if your marketing is bringing in clients and adding new bookings. That's much more exciting, isn't it? So that's one of the ways you can change your marketing. Or is it the tech? Are you feeling resistance to the tech, to the platforms? If it is that for you, then just have a simple YouTube search. I guarantee you will find so many videos and step-by-step instructions on how to do the thing that you're ignoring or how to do the thing that you're worried about. It's always easier than you think it is, and I guarantee you someone somewhere has a step-by-step process you can follow. So this is a really great exercise to take a minute and write down your feelings about marketing, acknowledging them and then flipping them. How can we turn your negative into a positive? Some examples here might be if your issue is feeling salesy, then you would plan to be very authentic in your messaging and offer real results. If your resistance is the lack of results, then you would spend some time working out what the activities are that are actually going to get you results instead of wasting time on those that aren't. These positives, you can then build them into your marketing approach and the start of creating a process for marketing that you enjoy instead of hating activities that are easy for you. So, my friend, do you love writing? Do you like engaging with a community? Do you enjoy sharing your knowledge on video? Maybe you like being interviewed and sharing your expertise. Perhaps you're somebody who likes data analysis, figures, statistics. Maybe you really thrive in the creative side and you enjoy making lead magnets, social media posts, creating reels. If you can start to understand your preferences like this, it can guide your marketing activities. There is no one best way to market any business, and that is great because it gives you the freedom to pick and choose the activities and the channels that you actually like to use. The key to marketing that works is having a simple plan that is unique to your business, that is easy for you to execute, that you can do reliably and consistently. You do not have to be everywhere and do all of the things. That is not where results come. If you've got a marketing plan that is full of activities that you don't like to do, channels that you don't enjoy using, then you will never do it. And hence, you won't get results and you won't attract clients. Clients cannot find you if you're hiding. Not all marketing activities are created equal, so you have to pick the ones that resonate with you personally, not only that reach your audience, but that you like to do, that can spark some joy for you as the person creating this. How can I create marketing that I actually like to do? I want you to start with a simple list. I want you to brainstorm, list all the activities, marketing activities that you know of that you could use to market your business. Next, I want you to rate every single one of them out of 1 to 10. The ones you feel comfortable using that give you some semblance of enjoyment to do, I want you to rate them closer to 10. The ones that you loathe doing, you would rather wash the dog than do that marketing, give that a lower score, put it down towards 1. The highest scoring activities here on this list, these are your sweet spot, and you need to focus your attention there and build those into your marketing calendar. And you know, it's interesting. One of the most fulfilling marketing strategies I find for myself and my clients is actually personal connection. We're heart-centered people. We like to connect, we like to help, we like to serve and share. This sort of personal connection can be achieved through storytelling. It can be achieved through engaging with people on social media platforms, or it can be achieved through sharing yourself really authentically. People crave real connection. And by providing that, you can align your marketing with your values. And this is something, that I discovered firsthand when I started running this business a few years ago. Because for a while, quite a long while when I started this business, I was hiding the fact that I run a business while managing a chronic health complaint. I've got a chronic illness, and many people don't know that. I was managing this so well, in fact, that not long after starting this business, I had a chronic health flare and I had to take 3 months off work without warning. I was unable to continue working at that point in time. My marketing, however, was so well scheduled that most of my audience, actually probably all of my audience, never knew that I wasn't there. The only people who knew I took some time off were my one-to-one clients. Everything else continued like clockwork and no one was aware. I was very happy with that at the time because I thought that's a success. I had to take time off and nobody knew, my business continued, and that was a success. But something I realized afterwards was I didn't actually have to hide my health struggles. I didn't have to hide that from my audience or from the people that I was connecting with. And when I decided to share it with them and share my struggles, there's actually a lot of people in my audience who also have chronic health issues, who've reached out to me to work out how to balance their business and their marketing with their life and their health needs. It was really interesting to me how my audience took what I was saying. They were supportive. They were so encouraging. And so many people could align and understand with what I was sharing. And it's really interesting too now, because people understanding my health history, they can see now why I am so focused on helping entrepreneurs create balance in their lives, create work-life balance, and also why I'm so passionate about building recurring revenue streams into your businesses. Because what about those days when we can't be there? What if something happens that takes you out of your business for 3 months, like happened to me? And it's interesting how being so transparent about my triumphs and my struggles that I managed to create even better connections with all of you amazing people. So it's worthwhile thinking about how you can share your story and build those personal connections too. First and foremost, though, if you are trying to create marketing that you don't hate doing, you need to tailor it to your strengths. No one likes doing something they're not good at. It's about staying true to who you are, offering genuine service, advice, help to your audience while playing to your own strengths and your own abilities. Do you love speaking? Perhaps you love podcasting, interviews. Do you like educating? Do you like making videos? Is writing your forte and you love writing blogs and content? Find what you enjoy doing and base your marketing calendar around those activities. I want you to remember to offer transformations, not transactions. A lot of the marketing that you don't like, that seems salesy, pushy, makes us feel uneasy, that's actually what we call transactional marketing. It's very focused on selling you something, and often selling you something in a way that's very pushy, very manipulative, can be very guilt trippy as well. You, though, you're a heart-led entrepreneur. I know you are, or you wouldn't be listening to this podcast. So we know that's not your focus. You need to be very transformational, because that's what you offer your clients, and that's what has to come through in your marketing. You need to share those transformations, the positive outcomes that you can offer to your clients. Share the case studies, the testimonials, the stories of what your clients achieved when they worked with you. If you can be very authentic about these transformations, your marketing then becomes a really natural and very easy extension of your desire to help and to serve. For those, though, that are still thinking, Cass, I really don't like marketing, let's help you to craft some marketing that you actually enjoy and that you might actually want to do. Let's talk about some activities that you could be using. First up, content marketing. We know content is really valuable. It drives SEO, it drives traffic, and can really help our online presence. So if you love creating content and writing, maybe this is for you. It can be blog posts, it could be podcasts, you could be making videos, all sorts of different ways to share your expertise and connect with people. Is it storytelling? Okay, business of stories is a great way to go right now. Sharing a very authentic story-based approach. Share the challenges that you've faced, how you've overcome them. Same for your clients. It's a very authentic approach to marketing that resonates very deeply with your audience. It really helps to attract clients who share your values and who can appreciate the work that you do. Don't forget the social proof. Okay, using testimonials, user-generated content, and those case studies we just mentioned. Let your satisfied clients do the talking for you. Seeing real-life benefits from what you do will encourage others in your audience to reach out to work with you as well. Let's not forget networking. Okay, networking, building relationships is so important. So build those into your plan if this is something that you enjoy. If you enjoy going to events, meeting people, talking to people, this could be a great way for you. And also built into there, it could be referral programs, referral partners, collaborations. Now, these are just a few ideas on top of all the other marketing activities and all the other marketing channels out there. There is a plethora available to you. And you've just got to pick and choose the ones that you actually will enjoy doing more than the others. Now that you have an idea of the marketing you could do, though, how do you start to implement this into a custom marketing plan? First of all, you need to start with quality over quantity. Start with 1 or 2 activities and get good at those before adding more if you need to add more. Create a calendar for yourself of activities that is achievable for you, something that you can execute reliably and regularly, because consistency is the key here. Your marketing plan might be as simple as one weekly blog that you share to your email and that you share on social media platforms. And that's it. And if that is it, that is absolutely perfect. And it's a great way to start seeing results. I also want to remind you here, don't give up too soon. It might take 6 or 12 weeks to start seeing results from your actions. So don't give up too soon. Often the results that you want to see are closer than you think. So just push forward a little bit further. Marketing doesn't have to be something that you dread. And you can attract clients by being authentic and being totally and utterly you. By focusing on some strategies and some activities that align with you, your personality, your values, you can actually start to enjoy marketing and you can start to enjoy reaching those potential clients and growing your business. Remember, when you're in alignment, your authenticity and your passion shines through. It can't help but do so. And that naturally attracts amazing clients to you. Now, if you are still a little unsure about what marketing activities suit you best, I have a little something up my sleeve that is going to help you. It is going to pinpoint with absolute clarity where you need to focus. I've got a brand new resource for you. It's called the Personalised Marketing Blueprint Quiz. Now, I have created this quiz specifically for heart-led entrepreneurs just like you who want to discover the marketing strategies that feel good for them, that feel aligned with their unique strengths. After taking my quiz, I know you are going to get clear results and detailed recommendations of activities that best suit your skill set and your strengths. So you'll find the link in the show notes below. Head over and take the quiz, get your results, and start creating some marketing that you will actually enjoy doing. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you can see that there are so many ways to market your business and ones that you won't loathe and might actually start to enjoy. Be sure to subscribe to the show and leave a review. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for listening to the Wellness Business Academy podcast with me, Cass Duffield. If you are interested in growing your practice, come get my free guide, the Practice Success Toolkit, at cassduffield.com or grab it in the show notes. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.